Very good afternoon, guys. You know who I am. I don't have to introduce myself. Currently smoking a cigar this afternoon. I'm going to try and get into the Perdomo cigars. This is a Perdomo Fresco Churchill Maduro. Thank you, Simon. We swapped a few. I had the Churchill versions and he had the Perdomo, so we've done a bit of a swap. So appreciate that. I would like to get into a brand cigars what I can really stick to, you know what I mean, rather than buying loads of different ones as you've seen in some previous videos. I mean, I must have about 25-30 different cigars in my tupperdores, and I like to be able to settle on a top 5 rather than buying loads of different ones. I like to settle on top 5, and I've just been watching a load of Nick Perdomo's. Go and check out his website. Go and check out Perdomo Cigars. Go and check out his factory tour. His, you know, what he does. Sorry, his office tour in Florida Gardens. Sorry, Miami Gardens in Florida. Fantastic tour. Go and check it. Like, shows you his office. Or he's a drummer, as you know. Ex-military man. He drives a Hummer. He's got a fantastic office, you know, sports memorabilia. He's got a Kiss. He's got a Kiss pinball machine. He's got a couple of drum sets, specially made for with the Perdomo logo on. He's got one especially made just for him, you know, a special snare drum. And he likes to have a jam and all that. And he just seems such a down-to-earth guy, you know. He's got a lot of the family working for him within the business. Fantastic, you know, the humidor. It's worth just watching just for the humidor, guys, you know. And I'll put a link into that video I watched in the bucket below. And the humidor looks fantastic. All his brands of cigars, you know. And he talks about how the sales reps and all that. He has, I think, it's about 30 sales reps in America there, and they go in and they have classroom, you know, discussions on how he wants his brand promoting, and looks absolutely fantastic. Oh, would I love to go and look into a place like that? It'd be in my element, I tell you. So I've got the Churchill Maduro. Yes, it's one of their cheaper versions, one of their cheaper cigars, as I say. Was burning beautiful, and even the way when I lit this cigar, the way he shows people how to light a cigar, and I think, you know, I'm converted, because what he does, like, and what he says, yeah, he talks about cuts and stuff. And I mean, I used to hold my flame up to the cigar at an angle, you know, and I'd burn the whole foot, or toast the whole foot. Let's get it right, toast the whole foot. And he goes, it's not the right way. What he does, he holds the flame just underneath, I don't know, at an angle like I do, and he just catches the edge. You get that yellow glow where it's just, you know, the heat of the flame is toasting the cigar, and then he rolls the cigar. Like, he starts with the brand at the top, so he knows where you are. You should be able to see it anyway. And you just roll the cigar under the heat. And like I said, he sees everyone with these torches, you know, and they're like this and wiggling it around. Not the correct way, because they're in such a rush to light a cigar. But then you're burning your cigar. And a lot of people don't realise that, because they're in such a rush. You know, you're supposed to enjoy the bloody thing, you know. Lighting is part of the experience of enjoying a good cigar. Why rush it, guys? You know, you're going to burn it. You're going to build that carbon up, and that's what you're going to taste through the cigar. You're going to taste that carbon, because he's going to draw it all the way through the cigar. And yeah, so he done that. Like I said, he toasted the edge, and then he lit the centre of the cigar again, rolling it as he went. And I've adopted that, you know, and I think it does make a difference. Like I said, I've done a straight cut. Like I said, I normally do a V cut, but I'm going to take, I'm just going to start again. That's something else I've changed, you know. I've changed the way I cut my cigar, and I said, literally take the thinnest piece to cap off as you can. then you don't get bits of the cigar in your mouth and stuff like that, you know. Alright, I'm gonna have to ash this, guys. Where do I put my ashtray? I lost my ashtray. I think it's actually behind me, so I'm gonna ash it into a spare tin I've got here lying around. God, man, I can still smell that scarecrow in that. Has that got any bourbon or something in it? It smells like alcohol. I don't know. Aged Virginia's, man. Oh, I don't know, smell nice that. I was watching Simon earlier with his latest video. Just gonna knock this ash off, guys. And I'm gonna relight. Again, I'm gonna use my torch. I'm gonna carry on the way Nick Perdomo recommends. So I'm just gonna literally burn the edge of the cigar. Gonna roll it down. This is the way Nick shows how to do it, and I like the idea. I like the idea of this. You can already see it's smoking well. As easy as that, not rushed, you know, it's easy as that. And I do like his presence on a video. It just comes across as, like I said, such a down-to-earth guy, you know. Yeah, he's got all his family in the business, and he's even showing you the guy who's going to take over after him, which I thought it would have been, you normally presume it'd be the son. No, it's got somebody else who's been there for about 30 years within the business. And it shows you in the video. Fantastic. And then you got, and I looked at some of the rolling processes and the way they do things, and go check out Perdomo cigars, guys. I think it's one of the best cigar manufacturers I've seen on videos. You know, if you know any better ones, or let me know, point me in the right direction. I am enjoying this Maduro. It has got a little bit of spice. It's not a spice, it's not overpowering. It's not. I don't like it when a cigar's just too punchy in your face, like, you know. You can still have a nice, good strength cigar without it knocking you on your ass, like, you know. And what I do like with the Perdomo cigars, I like their bands. I like the Sunburst or whatever it is. I really like them bands on Perdomo. So like, you got a basic band on here because it's their lower, it's their budget cigars, you know, well rolled, you know, smooth. Has got a little vein in it, but it doesn't. It's not, you know, it's still not sticking. It's still a smooth, it's been a well rolled cigar. And another thing I see people smoking cigars and they're puffing it like a cigarette. You're just going to ruin it. You're not going to get the flavours you're supposed to get from a cigar. I mean, I've been told the average time to smoke a cigar, take a puff on a cigar, between 60 and 90 seconds. That's how I've been told to enjoy a cigar. You know, like I said, enjoy the cigar, don't rush it. And like I said, I do. Like I said, I've been smoking a lot of Toros, but yeah, I've got time today. Enjoy a Churchill. I just love the size of a Churchill. I like the length of the Churchill. I like the feel of it in there. I just like to hold a cigar like that. For me, just just something about that feel in the hand. Nice little tickle on the nostrils there, on the oh, nice. Tell you what, for a budget cigar, that's not bad. And it's the first one I smoked. You know, if Simon sees this, it's the first one I smoked. Simon said I like to rest my cigars in the Tupperware for a couple of months before I smoke them. Usually, anyway. Sometimes I might try one if I get some new ones in. I might try one and then go, then let them sit, you know, for a while. But I just love the Churchill cigar, and I've been looking at their today. I've been looking at the samplers you can get. You know, you get, I think it's 12 of the, you know, I think it's the Connecticut, Sun-Grown, Maduro, and now they've got the latest one was award-winning. So I'd love to get hold of, you know, I'd love to get hold of that one. That sampler set. I will try all of them eventually, but no one seems to have them in stock at the moment. Excuse me. And I would like to try the if I do find them, I will get the award-winning sampler set. Look fantastic cigars. I know last time I had a lot, I think the lot 23 cigar is in each of them samplers. I think it's the same cigar. I think a lot of them are the same cigar, but they're in different, obviously, different wrappers. So I'd love to dive into, you know, just say, right, I'm going to go for that brand, or I'm going to go for that brand. So I'm going to try it with the Perdomos. You know, everyone knows I like the Romeo Julieta Rail Reserva. That would be that's a great that'd be my like go-to milder cigar, you know, just to have a everyday smoke of. Well, sometimes you can't help puffing on a cigar, and you might see in this video I'm not practicing what I preach, you know, 60 seconds, 90 minutes between a draw, because I'm just enjoying it and just trying it. And what's up, love? It's on you need to swap it back over to on the TV remote. Yeah, don't shake your head. Hang on, guys, I've got to sort this issue out. A problem with the telly. Okay, guys, TV problem sorted. What it was, I was watching some videos on the TV, on the big screen, you know, on the YouTube via me Fire Stick. It hadn't gone back to, I hadn't turned it off properly, so the TV wouldn't come on. I can tell you what though, guys. The cheap stick, look at the burn on that. Beautiful white ash, perfect burn line for the cheap stick. You know, I was watching some of Nick Perdomo's videos the last few days, but I said, guys, it's got, like I said, if you like your cigars, go and check it out. So much you can learn off these videos. Tim Hortons French Vanilla Latte. Maybe not the ideal coffee to drink with a cigar, but with it being sweet, I just would have fancied at the moment. So Thursday, car update. We're getting a few quotes for different prices. I've had prices from £80 to £180, so from different breaker yards. So I said to them, listen, send me some photos before I purchase, because I don't want to be sending me the wrong, you know, just like the mid-center hub when I need the whole unit, which is what I've asked for, of the you know, of the of the unit, the hub unit, the carrier I need. You know, I need the whole unit, not just the hub. So I want to make sure they're sending me the right part before I start paying money out. You know, then I have to send it back and all that sort of mess around like that. Again, more days wasted. So I've asked them to send me some photos. I mean, this cigar surprised me a little bit, because sometimes on a budget cigar they do taste like a budget cigar. Okay, well, it's just not long lit it up, and be interesting to see how the flavours change throughout the cigar, if they do change, that is, because some they change all the time, as you know, some they change. You know, you get so many different nuances and they're changing all the time. When you're getting different flavours coming through, and I myself, I'd like a nice steady, the same sort of flavour on, you know, as I smoke my cigar. I don't like these ones where it changes all the time, that you're getting spicy or peppery or, you know, all that thing, smoky, whatever you want to call it, whatever cigar you're smoking, because obviously you can get different flavours on a cigar. But you know, some people like that where it changes all the time. I always like to have a continuation of the same sort of flavours and just enjoy that flavour of the cigar I'm smoking. But this has surprised me a little bit. I think one of Nick Perdomo's favourite cigar is the sun-grown 20th anniversary. Now I'm not sure whether Dave has smoked that one on his channel, because I know he said I know he's on about one of the champagne versions, and he said one was 1 year, I think it was not so, but the 10th anniversary is better than 20th. So I know he said something about them. So I just want to get into, I just like to be able to get into one brand and enjoy that brand, you know, rather than messing around with different loads of different brands, you know. I mean, I'll always have Odyssey cigars in me Tupperdoors, because again, they're a cheap budget cigar, but they're a good smoke, you know. I mean, I'd say my higher price cigars, or like the Partagas Black Label, stuff like that, you know, the ones that Dave recommended. And I've got no more Cuban cigars left, so nothing there. I mean, I got some like Olivas are always going to be there, you know, in my rotation. So I mean, what's that? Oliva, Portuguese, Romeo Julieta, Odyssey. I mean, what, 4 or 5 already, aren't I? And so it is looking like it's going to be some time in the future I will do a top 10 rather than a top 5. Yeah, very surprised at that. I mean, sometimes with these budget cigars you do get most people thinking you're going to get the 4 sweepings off us, you know, you're going to get all sorts of crap in your cigar. But I mean, I've looked at a lot of Nick's videos, and I do enjoy that channel. I must admit, I do enjoy what he shows us. I mean, he takes you into the factory, he's took you all around the headquarters, you know, and I couldn't believe that the tens of thousands of cigars they've got in stock. Amazing. I mean, what they'd all need about 3, 4, 500 a day in the factory in Esteli. Sorry guys, I thought I was going to go up there, that's why I took a few extra puffs on it, because I got my doors wide open. There's a bit of a breeze coming in. It's about, I didn't say what time it was, it's about 20 past 4, half 4 in the afternoon. It's starting to go dark already guys, you know, and it's cool. It's only about 52 degrees. I thought I'd come on and have a little cigar waffle. Don't know if there's any more. There's all the shows over now for this year over in America, you know, the pipe and tobacco shows, etc. They all finished for the year now. Not sure when they kick off again. I'm signed up to the North American Pipe Club or Pipe Tobacco Society, whatever it is, and don't get anything off them. Even though I'm supposed to have a newsletter or whatever it is, I don't get nothing off them, so I don't know what's going on. Can't keep up with what's going on, guys, because I'm just not getting anything off them. And obviously they give you all the dates for the shows over there, across the pond there. Got my little table, can't put nothing on my table, it's all full of tools and all sorts, you know, with all the, I just left everything as it was, you know, because I've just been too lazy to sort things out, if I'm honest with myself, you know. I just want to get this hub sorted out, and then I can worry about the mess after. I know a lot of you can't be, I know a lot of you don't like mess and all that, and the place being untidy. I understand that. Oof. See, I'm waffling, my cigar's gone out again. Like I said, I think it's because I'm outdoors. I certainly ain't going to blame the cigar. Oh, 22 minutes already, wow. Well, at least we're not all calming down now after the all the events in America, let's say. I don't want to talk about that because I don't go there. I don't want to bother with politics and stuff like that. So I'm not even going to mention. You're not even going to mention it. It's funny because Simon was saying the same thing the other day, and then he went out. He just waffled for about a quarter of an hour on American, you know, with the event, what's going on, what just happened. Oh. Thanks, Greg. Well, this breeze is not helping me, guys. I'm gonna have to. Another thing, bit of a bugbear for me, guys, and you know, I'm not going to tell you how to smoke your cigars or whatever. One thing I see a lot is this. They take the inhale cigar smoke, not taste it in the mouth, they just blow it straight back out again. How are you enjoying them flavours? How are you getting the taste? And I mean, a lot of people don't even do the retrohale, so what are they getting out of it? It's like you just puffing on it for the sake of puffing on it. But that's just me. That's just some of the, you know, some things I've seen when watching different videos and stuff. And I'm just thinking, when they're smoking a cigar like a cigarette, how they tasting the different flavors, if they are it. Because I certainly don't. When you do that, what's the point? That's my opinion, guys. No offense to anybody, but it's just my opinion. Savour them flavours, enjoy them. No, I'm not in the ideal place to smoke a cigar. You know, ideal place would be in a lounge with friends, or getting to know new friends. You know, everyone enjoying a cigar of their liking, not instead of a cold shed like I am. You know, and certainly not the ideal surroundings. But I'm enjoying a cigar with you guys, my friends, my virtual friends. Some I hold dearly in my heart. Yeah, really surprised at this. Like I said, a Churchill cigar, certainly with 7 inches, is not a cigar to be rushed. Then again, I don't think it makes any idea. It doesn't make any difference what the size of the cigar is. No cigar it's worth rushing over. Enjoy it, savour them flavours, savour the experience of the cigar. You know, it's what cigar smoking's about. It's an experience. No, I think, yeah, for me, I contemplate more smoking a cigar because you obviously got that extra time. In my opinion, that is. You got that extra time, so you think about things more. Like I said, ideally you'd be with friends or fellow smokers, and you'd be just waffling about, talking about, you know, life in general. Maybe talking about your favourite cigars or whatever. It's the same. It is the same with pipes, you know. You to get together, you talk about your favourite blends or your favourite artisan pipe maker or your factory maker, whatever. You know, just enjoy it. Just enjoy it. Enjoy that time. Life is short. Make the most of it. Must admit, this band on these frescoes. Okay, it's a budget cigar. I'm not going to say cheap. I don't like you using cheap. It's a budget cigar, and it definitely is a budget band on it. But cigar in itself, not bad. Fantastic burn on this, must admit. It has a real nice burn. White ash. Now, for me, normally I think a white ash, I could be totally wrong with this, it's just my perception. I've always thought a white ash means you're getting better quality tobaccos. It's a bit like pipe smoking, you know, you see that sometimes you get like a grey ash dirty grey, and some blends you get a nice white ash, and that's my thoughts with cigars as well. And it's a good, and it is a good white, you know, almost white ash. Like you can think, oh, you can see some darker grey out on the tip there. But yeah, really surprised me, this has. Right guys, I'm just waffling on now, so I'm gonna wish you all well. Again, if you're under the weather and you incapacitated in some way, I wish you well, wish you a speedy recovery. I'm gonna wish each and all of you enjoy whatever you're smoking, in whatever shape or form it is. I'm going to wish you a blessing from the Lord Almighty. May He watch over you, take care of you, and most of all, enjoy whatever you're smoking, guys and girls, because can't forget Carolina Rose, Naomi. Again, still another good video today, up in that ruins of some sort, whatever it was. Some lovely views up there where she was. We'll check out Naomi's latest video, Polypore Piper. She's enjoying some gland, she was. Can't remember what the name of the pipe she's smoking, but it looked very nice. It looked nice, sort of like a coffee caramel sort of stem on that pipe. Certainly in her element. Yes, I wish you all well, guys. Take care. Enjoy your smokes. I'll see you in the next Welsh's waffle, whenever that may be. Take care, everybody. I'll see you on the next one.